Hello, hello, welcome everyone to the channel. And as you'll see from the last few days, I've been setting up a few new playlists of some secondary mod packs that I've got on the go. And I'm just sort of displaying them initially and fiddling with them initially. But I'm ploughing on with the Ectocraft one and the Escape from Jurassic Planet one as proper development. I'd like to get them finished. The Dinosaur one, the Escape from Jurassic Planet one, is particularly going to take quite a long time, I think. Um, anyway, this is another one we've got, which is going. Oh look, we've already got a better portals error. This one goes by the name of Magic and Mazes, and I think this one in concept is quite similar. It's quite quite simple. It's quite focused in that it's based around Electroblob's wizardry. Why can't I speak? Electroblob's wizardry, except you need to interact with a labyrinth, another labyrinth dimension introduced by Daedalus' Labyrinth in order to get things you need for Electroblob's wizardry. Should be as simple as that. There are, of course, other things in here. There is a mod involving dwarven magic I put into this, which some people seem to hate, some people seem to not hate. This is quite laggy, just starting up. I'm not entirely sure why. Let me just have a look and see what amount of RAM I'm allocating this at the moment. So this is running with 4 gig allocated, perhaps that's a bit on the low side. Let's ramp it up to 8. But I won't restart. Let's see if we can cope. I don't like this better portals issue that keeps popping up. I had that in some of the other mods. Eventually it just sort of sorted itself out. I don't really know why. It's going to keep doing it. Right, I'm going to quit and restart this. I will join you as soon as I've got it up and running again. See you in a minute. Right, so here we are with a same world, but is now giving it 8 gig maximum to do with what it desires. Why is there a... Yeah, I am in the same mode. Let's see if that makes any difference. You know, it might do. I'm going a bit mad with Texturepacks in these things. But we're getting that again, better foliage bug on logs. I did notice there's quite a few people that get that. Oh, hello. Get that problem. And the commentary seems to be it's quite common when you start a world up, when you just log in to a server of a single player world. But then it just sort of sorts itself out. No one seems to know why. Why have we got problems with better portals? Press Control and I, and that never tells you anything. Look, it just gives you a load of garbage. Hated mobs or Electroblob's wizardry. I mean, maybe we'll just get rid of better portals in this. We don't need them. Yeah, we don't actually need them. No, I think I might do that. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna. So I will update the mod pack on Curse today because there is a couple of things I want to adjust with the one that's on there anyway. And I will strip out better portals because I can't be bothered with this. Yeah, it's just going to keep on having issues. I don't know why. Is it anything to do with Optifine? I don't know. Unless it stops doing that. Yeah, it's going to keep on doing it. Let's have another look. Control I. Yeah, it's Electroblob's wizardry, isn't it? That's fun. Right, let me pop into creative mode. And then I'm going to strip out better portals. And then come back. Hang on a tick. Okay, so we're back in here. There we go. Better portals is gone. And we'll see how we do with this. I mean, why we don't need that is we're not going to bother ourselves too much with the... Now, why is it saying hated mobs has run into a problem? See, it's not. It's all to do with hated mobs. Because hated mobs was in the list previously. I'm going to have a quick look at what might have caused it. So let me grab the log file up into the screen of what I've been looking at. What is this? Magic and mazes, logs, debug, no, latest.log. And we'll have a look at this. Yeah, you can see on the screen at the time what I'm looking at. So if we scroll down to the bottom, the sort of latest things that have happened. See there, it tells us the error. Is it gonna? If you scroll up a bit, the error sort of summary at the end. Look, it's usually hopeless. Look, here we go. This is error executing task. What have we got? Failed to identify something in hated mobs. Fog handler. No, this is all fine. Client thread. Hang on. No, this is all. That's found the two. Hang on, I've got to go back to the. Well, let's find the last error. So that's where we paused. I find it really hard to interpret these things. Null pointer exception. Spell emitter data. Does that mean, what is that? That's Electroblob's Wizardry. Something to do with the silk spider. A severe problem occurred spawning an entity. It's not going to tell me what entity it is, of course. It's not that. Untransformed name. That's really unhelpful. That's really unhelpful. Null pointer. And then a load of garbage. Silk spiders mentioned again there to do with entities. Do you think that is the... God knows. See, I don't think there's anything wrong with Wizardry, but there might be something wrong with hated mobs. Right, I'm going to go back again. I'm going to put better portals back because I don't think that was causing problems. And I'm going to have a look at hated mobs and see what it's doing and why it's an issue. Back in a minute. Right, okay, so I gave up with that. I've stripped out the hated mobs mod, which is a damn shame. I've rebuilt a new world, and this one isn't showing any messages. There's a lack of good mob mods. Good lord, look at all that swamp. That's quite beautiful. That's amazing. So it's a shame to have to strip them out. I wanted it. It's giant spiders and arthropods and slugs and things. It looked quite a cool mod. But, you know, if it doesn't work or it conflicts with world gen, then it doesn't work. So what can you do? I don't really want to wander off talk. So this Modpack, one of the things you would be doing is finding a village, and inside the village are the portals to the labyrinth that you would need to sort out. I can't remember if you've done any interesting underground world gen. You might have done, I simply don't remember. I'm using Traitor's Better Swamplands, I've realised, in all of these mods. And these are these swamp areas. They're really cool, they're really nice. They've got these annoying blindness inducing things. What the hell is that? Don't know. And they've all got the berries in them and the annoying fuzzball things. And I'm just wondering whether I should remove them from some of the mods. I haven't decided yet. I just don't want everything to seem to be the same. You know, a house style is one thing, but just like everything being the same, literally the same. Is, yeah, really nice though. I mean, is that what? And this is Biomes Aplenty thing. So I guess what you would do would be wander around the place, trying to find a village. It's quite nice scenery. So this is a mixture of recurrent complex and traverse, and I think Quark involves itself in the world generation as well. I don't really remember. With underground biomes involved. What's this? Ah! Yeah, you fell down here too, didn't you? Let's go out. So, am I using my underground biomes texture pack? That's one of the questions. If this is using options, resource packs. I'm not using underground biomes here. And I found a texture pack that I really like. Let me have a quick look and remind myself if we are even using underground. We are using the underground biome, so I'm going to add that texture pack to this as well because I personally love it. I mean, texture packs are, you know, what you want them to be, and you can put whatever ones in you want. But magic and mazes, resource packs, there we go. So I would like to install that, and UBC is underground biomes constructs, I think. So let's put it in at a fairly base level, yeah, just for the order that things are going to replace it in. That seems right. It will take a while, so I will be back as soon as this has loaded in. Okay, that seems to have done. Good. So that should just make the, there we go. So it makes all of the gravels and things just a bit more cartoony. I like it. I think. I don't know. It's a bit of a shock, isn't it? I think I like it. It's not all that realistic. Get out. Right. It certainly makes the underground more distinctive. Why are these trees white as opposed to birchy? It's a bit strange. I don't really know where I'm going or what I'm doing. Let's go over here. Swim around the edge of the thing. All of these packs have got this mod in them that lets you push the control key to swim quickly. Because it really bugs me in these early versions, you can't do fast swimming. Interesting textures. Oh, where did that come from? I'm not sure that I love them. We shall see. Maybe I just need to get used to them. But yeah, what is that tree over there? What is that made of? It's stripy. That looks ridiculous. Charred wood. Sneak to view. Sneak to view what? Charred log. Ooh. Where did this information come from? That will be interesting. Okay. Right, I'm going to have a quick flyover, I think. And try and find our way to a village. Because that is the crucial thing in this. Rather nice. I wonder if I should have the streams mod involved in this. The landscape isn't particularly upsy-downy at the moment. Maybe, yeah, maybe we'll include the streams mod in this world chat. It does do nice things. Ah, damn it. And I think we'll disable the mangrove swamp, which I hate. Right, let's have a game mode C. Oh, hang on, I've got to allow it first. Game mode C. Right. Because this is all just a giant swamp. Let's go over here. This is some sort of woodland. What is that? Is that anything, or is it just a block? Oh, it's just a block on an island. I need to have villages a bit closer together than this. Ah! There's actually a village next to a wizard's tower, is that right? Is that what that is? Maybe I need to put the underground bio things before the JSC thing, because I quite liked those stone textures of that. Ooh, what's this? That's a nice load of stuff. Random. And there's beds. Hang on, no, back up. This is nice. Yeah, so I think we'll swap the order of those two around. So how these resource packs work is whatever you put in first, where it finds it, overwrites what's underneath. So if I put the underground bioprocess R before the thing, that means that the John Smith's Legacy textures will overwrite it, which I think is what I want. So we've got to wait while it does it. It does take a little bit of time for it to sort its life out. Right. Yeah, that looks pretty much the same. Like, there we go. I much prefer some of the textures. So some of them are being overdone, some of them aren't. Is that the cobblestone I had before? I don't really remember. Anyway, so what goes on here? I know that the villages exist, and it's nice that there's beds in these ones. But one of these buildings in a village should have a kind of portal thing. Oh no, there's more village over here. What's this? Is this it? Let's get rid of that. Why are there rocks and things inside it? Oh, what does that do? Oh crikey, no idea. Is there in fact anything? Or are they just random switches? They're just random switches, okay. Make it daytime again. And I'll now walk back the same way I came because I've got no sense of direction. Let's go up into the sky. So there's that tower. Oh, this village goes on for miles. No, it's really pretty. This is really nice. I'm just going to take a photo from here because it's exceedingly pretty. There we go. So there's this windmilly thing here. It's not a working windmill though, is it? No. We found a working windmill in the other mod pack yesterday. That was really interesting. I don't know what that was all about. No. Ah, this on the left. Maybe. No, it's just nice things. I'm looking for an abandoned workshop. That's what I'm looking for. And not all of the village have them, but most should. There's a little housey thing here. What's this? Nice plants. Ooh. Oh god. Oh no, we'll just go back up. It's fine. No, 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 no. You stay down there. That's a zombie hole. Well, I don't really know what I'm looking for is the problem. And the village is quite extensive as you fly over it, isn't it? Look at it. It's really nice. Look, there's logs and things being cut there. Damn you trees. This is the mill. Maybe there isn't one in this village, although I struggle to believe that. I really do struggle to believe that. What do we do? Do we I love the village. It's like somewhere in sort of rural Romania or something. What's... Have we been in here? Yeah, we went in that one. That one's just bookshelves. That one's just a tower. This is a great mill. I don't think there is one in this village. I think we're going to keep going to the next village. And I think I have configured this so that the villages are fairly close to each other. I hope I have. I thought I did. We do need to, well, replace, I should say, the mangrove swamp biome with something else. I don't think I'll replace it normal swamp. I think I'll replace this thing here. I hate this biome. It's totally pointless. I mean, if you're in that kind of world, it's great. But in this world, it's just annoying beyond belief. So I'll replace that. If I can work out what kind of biome villages like. I mean, they seem to like this one. What is this? It's just birch forest. Too much birch forest. What's that? No, that's not a village. What's that? That's a random head. Oh, hang on. There's a building. There's a building. There's a building. There's a building. There's another village. Right. They're well disguised, aren't they? No. That's a house with a dungeon under it. Right. Where's the door? Get away, sheep. Show me There's a door. Right, there's nothing there. Yes, I know, but you're not helping. There's a bed. Okay, well... What's in here? I feel like I've walked back to the same village. Have I, in fact, just come back to the same village in a circle? Have I been a total idiot? I think I have. What's... Oh no, it's not the same village, is it? What's in here? Hello. You're a librarian. Very big eyes. Right. No, it's not there. Oh, can't go too high. I can't see anything. There's no village that way. Oh, I don't know. I thought that it would spawn in like any village, and yet it hasn't. What's this? No, that's just a sort of bridgey thing. Help me! Find me a abandoned workshop. There's nothing in there. What is that? Interesting. Not what I want. Oh god. Why isn't there a Daedalus's workshop? Why can't I even... I don't even know what it looks like. See, I keep coming back to a place like this. And I know it's got a special block in it. That's what I'm looking for. It's got like, well, before it's had all of this sort of texture pack put all over it. What is this? Oh, we've got waystones in this world. What's that one? Ah, that's got a different sort of architectural style, but it's just another library. Indeed, Mr. Villager. Ah, right. I don't see anything. Let's go over here. Maybe the third village will be the lucky village. What is that? What the hell? Look at that! It's a complete ruined thing! That's amazing! Beyond amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. Well, it's very laggy. That suggests there might be something very scary inside it. Do I dare go and have a look what's inside there? There's a door. Do we just smash our way in? Oh, look, here's a door. Oh my god. So... sticks. Oh. Go up to the upper levels. Except we can't. Just cobwebs there. Poisonous. Yeah, one of these weird, hyped up. Oh look, there's a staircase up here, full of leaves and cobwebs and things that you can go up. Oh, I can't go up it though. this what I want to do? I don't know. I mean, you could crawl through this. I'm not sure what the point of this structure is, other than to be amazing. Which maybe is point enough in itself. I love that structure. Anyway, there's that stupid swamp, which we've got to replace with something else. And we'll use Biome Tweaker to do a full-on, just replace biome with another biome. Right. That's the way. This is exactly where I've just come from. Right, I'm going this way. Maybe I need to go across the sea. Oh, what is that? All sorts of buildings and things. I love it. Come on, what's over here? Let's just see. Let's go back this way. I found my third village. It's an exciting landscape. Little bit laggy. Some structures. Some structures with dungeons under them. I recognise them. What is that? Is that a village? There we go. There's villagey stuff again down here. Surely. Look at this. Surely this village has. I'm looking. I think it. See, I don't really know. You just look inside the buildings. Nothing in there. Inside the building. Ah, there it is. Look, there. What you'd need to be doing is going through these portals, and that takes you into the labyrinth, where you can find some of the wizardry items. But I also understand it's full of nightmares, and I'm not sure how you get out of the labyrinth either. Oh my god. Yeah, so I don't really know what you do. Oh my goodness. Ha 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 ha. Shit. Shit. Literally, I've got no idea what we do. You just get spun around, don't you? Okay, well, we've done all that. So I guess we have to go over the other side. Nothing in there. So there's something in here. Here we go, look. What's this? What the hell? What is this? I don't understand. Random sort of things standing around in here. What is this? Well, this is very cool. I like this. And you'd have to... What is that? Gneiss Cola. You'd have to find your way out of the labyrinth. Or what is that? Or find things that you need. My goodness. This is really cool. Yeah. This is some good stuff. And what would happen if you just broke out. What do you... Is that bedrock? Yeah, it's covered in bedrock, so you can't break out in survival mode. You're stuck in there, which is good. That's what you'd want. And you just have to... Oh my goodness. Find your way... That's bedrock as well. Find your way out. Ugh. Okay, well this is very good indeed. I'm not going to keep on going. You get the idea. So you'd find some stuff in there that will let you progress. And there's a few other bits and bobs. But we'll give this a playthrough. Well, maybe later in the year. Maybe this will be the next one to do, because this is fairly straightforward. It's quite clear what it is you need to do. And it's not very complicated. Oh, look at that. I would just really like some other mobs. The hated mobs looked brilliant for this. Alas, they just bug it to death. So we'll leave this now. You've got a vague idea of where we're going with this. I know nothing about the Wizardry mod itself. I'm presuming that once you've found the things you need to find the Labyrinth, what I've done is I've set certain key structures that can only generate in the Labyrinth dimension. So I hope they don't generate kind of above the top of the bedrock or anything stupid like that. And that they're in here. Anyway, do catch up with the more live playlists. We've got 2 exploring some mods at the moment, the Escape from Jurassic Planet and Edcraft. Plus we've got the standard Realm playlist, which is basically a big build kind of thing. Called Edcraft in Media Res. So follow that if you're interested in big building. Excuse me. Oh, look, there's stairs up here. There's an upper floor. My goodness. I will leave you guys there. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye.